On this video, we're going to be looking at a variable raised to a variable. Like this question says, find the derivative of x raised to power x raised to power 2. So if you have something like this, the first thing you want to do is equate the equation to y. Then take the log of both sides, differentiate both sides, and make the y over the x the subject of the formula. So let's do it. So the first thing I want to do is make x raised to power x raised to power 2. Let me write that again. Make y equals to x raised to power x raised to power 2. So then you want to take the log of both sides to be ln y equals to ln x raised to power x raised to power 2. So a property of log allows us to bring this to the front. So we have ln y equals to x raised to power 2 ln x. So we all agree with that, right? So what's the next step? Now you have to find the derivative of y, ln y, and derivative of the right hand side. Find the derivative of the left hand side of the equation and derivative of the right hand side of the equation. So that's what we're about to do. So the derivative of ln y is 1 over y. So you remember, anytime you find the derivative of y, you have to add the y over the x. Remember that, right? So equals to, using product rule, that is, find the derivative of the first, multiply by the second, and find the derivative of the second multiply by the first. So we have the derivative of x squared is what? 2x ln x. The derivative plus the derivative of ln x is what? That's x squared. The derivative of ln x is 1 over x, so that will be times 1 over x. So this cancel this, so you are left with only x. You are left with only x. So we have 1 over y dy over dx x equals to 2x ln x plus x. So you have that, right? So then we now have, so we want to factorize this. Sorry. I want to factorize this and make y to come to this, to the other side, and make y to come to the other side. So that's a very simple thing you can do here. So we make the y over the x the subject of the formula. So it's going to be dy over dx equals to y into brackets, let's see, y x. I want to factorize the x out, from here. I want to factorize the x out. This will be y into bracket 2 ln x ln x 2 ln x plus 1. So we're almost done. Remember we said at the beginning that y equals to x x raised to power x raised to power 2, right? So you have to replace our y. Here for it to go back to x. So it has to be the y over the x equals to x raised to power x raised to power 2 x to brackets 2 ln x plus 1, and final answer. That's your final answer. And you can also write it like this: dy over dx equals to x raised to power x raised to power 2 x power 2x into brackets. Remember, ln x is also equals to log ex. Remember that, right? So it's going to be 2 log e x plus 1. So it can either be this or this. Just remember that anytime you are asked to find the derivative of a variable raised to a variable, you have to equate it to y first, then take the log of both sides, follow the rules of log, find the derivative of both sides, then make y the subject of the formula if it's only at the left hand side. Make the y over the x the subject of the formula. So you are good to go.